Well, I think a divorce is due. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Stick around, I'll tell you what's going on. Well, hello again, Internet. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I think a divorce is about to take place. And that divorce is going to be me and Kamut.
Showdown. No, it'd be smackdown.
Yeah. Between me and Kamut. So, let me tell you what's going on here. Get that thing stopped there. How you doing?
Good, how are y'all?
Better than we deserve, thanks. So, yeah, we're out here having a great ride. You know, I went on and on and on about how an old cowboy helped fix a Kamut app. And right now, I feel like an old cowboy that snuck a ride or two on a colt, went out and put him to work on a real job and got my butt bucked off of him. Because I guess it wasn't a good fix, but they told me it was. They told me everything was taken care of, it was fixed up good. And then I got out there and
They lied.
and Michelle was not mic'd up today. We just shot out. We have not had a chance to get out away for probably 6 or 7 weeks. She said, oh no, I'm not going to be mic'd up. But we have actually had a blast with everything. As you've probably seen in another video, you know, she wanted to come up this way and check the hiking trails. What she didn't realize is she was going to be pushing a bike. She was planning on riding her bike to check out the hiking trails. Well, what better way to check out hiking trails than to hike them? And she had to push her bike to do that. So, yeah, oh well. But we ended up with the exact same problem that we had in the past with the Kamut app. And what would happen, how you doing today, is I did this several times. I took several pictures, didn't have any problem. But then all of a sudden I took a picture and it stopped my navigation and turned off my route that we were following. And I thought, oh no, not this again. So I turned it off and I went in and I checked all the settings. How you doing? Better than I deserve, thank you much. And I checked all of the settings and everything was set correctly. So I have no idea what's going on with it. We're going to take a left and then a right up here somewhere. But it did kick it off. And so how you doing? And so we had to start it back up, and then we had to go ahead and reverse it to get going on another way, and it was just a kind of a debacle. But you know, how y'all doing? Overall, yeah, we need to make a left and then a right up here. Overall, it's been a great day though. You know, we have really enjoyed the ride. But I gotta tell you, I think I'm gonna have to divorce Kamut and go back to my first. It was my first, the ride with GPS. Still there waiting for me. So maybe it was just meant to be. Who knows? Where are we going here? We're gonna have to take a sharp right. I wanna say we're gonna have to find a, ooh, that's clear up in 4. I wanna say there should be a greenway comes out here somewhere. So it might come out right in between the houses. Well, look at that puppy. Yeah. You old girl. Ah, here we go. Here we are. So. But yeah, so when I get back, and to top all this off, you know, we had to restart the route about 3 times. Which means we don't have an completed ride. And then to top it all off, on a 3rd time while I was doing it, Michelle says, oh, hey, Kamut just sent you an email, wanted to know if you wanted to recap your ride. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna send you a recap, all right. You told me, hey, congratulations, you had that fixed. And no, it's not fixed. Would you look at this boardwalk? Can you imagine the maintenance on something like this thing? I mean, you know, they're not putting this boardwalk here because they're in the middle of the desert and it's dry. This boardwalk is sitting here because this place gets so wet. And this is one of the longer boardwalks I've ever been on. It goes both ways out here. But, uh-oh, is Michelle behind me? Or did she stop and find a flower or a bug? I am not seeing her coming here. Let's see. Uh-oh. Something tells me she found herself a flower or a bug. I better go back and catch her. But yeah, we're gonna, when I get home, we're gonna take another look at that ride with GPS. You know, I should have just spun around right there. Would have been fine. Oh yeah, she's up here taking pictures. Flowers and bugs, flowers and bugs. She's getting pictures of the deer here. Don't know how well you can see that with it on the super wide view, but there's 4 of them there. Probably another couple hanging out in the weeds. Looks like there's one down in the water down there. So that would be 5 of them. So they're nice big ones. You know, here in North Carolina, they get pretty acclimated to people pretty quick. So, you know, we get them in the yard all the time. Yeah, and so now it's that we get distracted by flowers, bugs, and deer. Okay, dear. So, but when I get home, we are going to be looking again at the ride with GPS, seeing about going back to that. It's got some advantages to it as well, and so I'm going to have to see what I can do. You know, I tried to take any advantage that the ride with GPS had and see if I could transfer it over to the Komoot somehow. Well, now I'm going to have to do the same thing in reverse. And I will talk with Komoot again, see if we can come up with a real solution for that, because I really do like the app, but I do not like the fact that it bumps you off like it does. And it's done that each time I've tried to take pictures. So now, of course, the immediate fix would be, hey, stupid, don't take pictures. Hello, puppy. Hello, puppy. And make sure she gets through here, being as these people didn't look very responsible. Let their dog go over there and get that rope into the spokes. But I'll keep kind of working with Komoot, see if we can come up with an actual solution. But oh, it's kind of dejecting to know I got bucked off. So now, other than that, we have had a great ride. Come on up here, Michelle. What have you thought of the ride today? You know, this is the first time we've been out for, what, 6 weeks? Except for around the house, you know.
Being as I like adventure,
She loved it.
I certainly got served a couple plates of that today. And between the waterfall and all that, it's been pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
yep. You know, I don't care about that, the apps, you know, giving trouble. I mean, that gets frustrating to me, but that's okay. I can get frustrated with something and still have a great time. Doesn't matter a bit. Doesn't matter a bit. So, and we're coming back up. We had some great waterfalls we found up here. You check out I think that Michelle did a couple of shorts on them. I know I had to come back. Oh, you haven't put them up yet? Okay. Well, but they'll be up before this video is up. I can promise you that.
There is a little water
So,
in here, but I don't think I'm going to see it.
okay.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
I do.
I do. Okay. So you can take your bike down there. Yeah, bring your bike down here and let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. And they've got spots like this all around here. So we're going to take a little break here, but I think we're going to sign off. So what do we got coming up next? Well, next weekend. Next weekend we got the training ride on the roads. So today we went off road. Next week I'm going on the road. But hey, that's going to do it. I'm going to sit down here and take me a little breather. Okay, and we are back. I wanted to do a little follow-up. You know, we talked about keeping your stuff safe, and one of the things that we've done, and this was actually Michelle's idea to do it this well, but if somebody wants to get into this car, they can get in. If they want to steal something, okay, have at it. You can take it. Matter of fact, it's marked. And she's highlighted John 3:16. So I would be happy if somebody's going to rob me for them to have that. Matter of fact, if they ask me, I will purchase them one. But other than that, internet, that's going to wrap it up. So Southern E-Biking here in Wake County, not Wake County, Wake Forest, North Carolina, tell you, stay safe, God bless, and keep the wheels turning. Once again, we're out.